Okay, so let's take a look at all the parts that I Don't Live Here Anymore by The War on Drugs. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video we'll be playing through the whole song alongside a homemade backing track, and you'll see tab scrolled across the screen. Okay, so this song's in the key of F major. I'm going to actually tune down a whole step for this one. So E down to D, A down to G, D down to C, G down to F, B down to A, and then E down to D. So tempo is about 110 BPM, so it's quite a synth-based song. But what I've done is I've added for the verses, you're going to do some rhythm parts. You can see him playing in pretty much every live version. Again, I have seen him play this song with capo fret 3. We might do just for ease of live playing, but I'm pretty sure this is the tuning setup he does on the record. Okay, so you've got 3 chords here for the rhythm section. You're going to do C sus2, so middle finger 3rd fret A, ring finger 3rd fret B. You can play the high E string as well if you want, but pretty much just the A string, block that with the underside of the middle finger, then open G and the B string. So really nice. Drop the middle finger to the E string. You've got G5. You can also occasionally add your pinky if you want. He does vary it up in some of the live versions. And then it allows you to keep that ring finger there, keep it nice and simple, and then 1st finger 2nd fret G. The D sus2 with the open E, or you could play just a normal D major as well. I think he plays around occasionally with that. He does that occasionally in some of the live versions as well. So nice and simple chords there. I'm going to put the song structure up on the screen now. Hopefully that allows you to break down all the individual sections. Any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. And yeah, you can allow to play it off by heart. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is going to go through intro part 2 today. In the tab that I've made for this, I've tabbed out 4 parts. So if you get any files, either in PDF format or Guitar Pro format, to the JS Music School.co.uk website, and the Bruce shop over there. If you get it in Guitar Pro or PDF, you'll get all 4 parts. Guitar 1, Guitar 2, which we're doing today, and the extra lead and the acoustic. So you'll get all of that there. So let's take a look at that awesome intro riff, which we all love. So 3 to 5, hammer on grace note. That's a split second hammer on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Also settings wise, I've got kind of like a stadium rock, sort of thick, sort of overdrive, distortion there, and then also a bit of reverb, bit of delay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then 3, 2, 0 on the E string, double pull off, and then 3 on the B, 2nd fret on the G. And it's pretty much playing the G major scale and the G major pentatonic when we go up here. Obviously because of the tuning, it's more like F major you're playing. So those first 2 bars again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and tied for another 2 beats, 1, 2. Then you go up here, which is pretty much the 4th shape of the G major pentatonic. So grace note hammer on 8 to 10. That's beat 3, so it's 3, 4, and then E, you're going to pull off. 3, 4, E, and then 9th fret of the G. Then you've got this arpeggio here, 7 on the E, 8 on the B, 9 on the G, and then 7 on the G. And then you basically do the riff that you had before. Cool, so I'll play that intro riff nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 E and 1, 8, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, it just sounds great. And then basically when you have the first break, so again, always cross-reference with the song structure. So after the first verse, you basically just do that opening riff, but not the full part. You don't do this bit up here, you just do it here. So this is the first break. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So, and now we're going to go through the rhythm parts now. Again, just on the live versions, really, you kind of want to be able to play throughout the song. So let's go for the 8-bar phrase. So the 8-bar phrase is essentially, so C sus2, and again, he changes it up quite a lot, but this worked really well. So you got this down, down, up, up, down, up. So C sus2, I'm kind of strumming it to start with, then I'm hitting the A string, then the B string, upstroke, G string, upstroke, down on the A, up on the G. And that's that classic down, down, up, down, up rhythm. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So kind of picking it as if I would be strumming it. Down, down, up, down, up. Then you've got a split bar. So it's 1, 2, and. Down, down, up, then G5. And then here, again, he'll change it up a lot. But this is down, and then down on the D string, high E string, back on the D, up on the B, down on the D, and up on the G. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. But feel free to play around with that. The D sus2, things like that will work really well. Again, just to kind of emulate that more live feel, so you can kind of play the whole song rather than just do a few lead bits. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then D sus2, down, down, up, G5. And then you basically do the same kind of thing, but don't do the split bar at the end. So C sus2, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, G5, D sus2. And just do another bar of G sus2. Cool. So I'm going to go through that 8-bar phrase again. So C sus2. So down, down, up, down, up. And down, down, up in the C sus2. Down, down, up in the G5. D sus2. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down. G5. C sus2. Down, down, up, down, up. Split bar. Down, down, up, down, down, up. D sus2, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3. Cool, so apart from the other lead parts that you'll be able to get in the tab, that's pretty much all the song, which is great. The only thing else to remember is in the second break, I would go a lot quieter. So it really kind of strips down in the second break and the third verse, which I have put on the song structure. So have fun with that one, absolutely brilliant song. you'd like to get guitar profiles, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the subscribe star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.